Alright. Having trouble figuring out why my streaming software wouldn't connect, and then I realized that, oh, I had my Twitch profile loaded, so there's a very short stream over on Twitch, probably. Me trying to figure out what was wrong. Alright, we're back. I don't remember what we were... I mean, I remember what we were doing. I don't remember exactly what we were doing, though. Where even are we? Louisville, right? No? Yes? No. Rosewood. Riverside. That place. I think I was just about to go... No, I just was in there. That's what I was doing. It's 12:30. Time for a smoke. It's heading up the block to the gas station or the store or whatever it is that's the next thing over. Hey girl, how's it going? Come on, squirrel. Where's the fun in that? Much more interesting to just try and remember. This keeps me young, right? Just keep your... Isn't that how that works? Hey, Moo. Hey, Bill. A diner, that's right. It's like something is next. I think there's actually is a gas station next after the diner. I hate how the cars disappear. Those things about how the systems work, where the cars just vanish when you can't look at them directly. Yeah, there's a truck right here, can't you tell? Hello, zombie. Take that key. It's surprisingly clear in here. Is technically food. I don't really remember if are we... Hey, League. Are we actually hurting for food, or is this... I think I'm not actually hurting for food. It was just a situation where I needed to do something, but I don't really remember. Don't get me wrong, I'll take any food I can find. Which is apparently two bottles of hot sauce is what the food I can find. Oh, water. It's water. Definitely give it a zip. Probably still a bad idea to eat it, but something. Bleach, just what I need. There's art back there. Give me that art. We live in a storage unit. I could use all the art that I can get. Make this place look make the place look a little bit nicer. There's art there too, but I'd have to dismantle this stuff to get it, so don't care that much. But yeah, gas station, yep. Some movement right there. Hey, caravan. Or maybe it was just the flickering of the various cars and stuff. Ooh. No, that's not working. Ah. Okay. But I can get in it. Where are you, zombies? Worried about it after I loot this area. Chances are this will aggravate any zombies that are around. I think somebody's in that bathroom, dude. Hey, look at that. Oh, there you are. I finished recording the One Painful Year series yesterday. So now I, just have 19, almost 20 hours of footage to go through to edit down for the final episode. Script to write. Just a few things. That one's gross additions. Yeah, there's 24 hours in a day. I only got 20 hours of footage to get through. No problem. That was bad. Worked out okay. Hey, stay down. Don't really imagine there'll be a lot of effective gun usage in this situation, but maybe. Beef rake. Yeah. There we go. Comic books. A toilet. Oh. Well, that wasn't particularly useful. There's a bed in here. Why is cheat menu turned on? I feel like I had that question last time. I saw it and was like, why is cheat menu turned on? Let's head back to the base. It's funny finishing those big things like recording the One Painful Year, because it's like I'm kind of happy to be done, like to be done recording it, but and it'll be cool when the series is finished. But it's also kind of, you know, a little bittersweet. Got attached to Max Loserman. On the other hand, I'm happy to, you know, like this when I get to actually play a game where I can attack and kill zombies in a timeliest fashion. Out here to clearing, I can see a little bit better. Oh, there's 4 of you now. Ah. I mean, there's something to be said for the struggle. It is difficult, but there's a certain oh, I'm not sure fun is the right word. There's a certain satisfaction in the struggle. I really just want to get back to my base, and then I'll figure out what to do with these zombies. Really know how far away I am from it. All right, let's where am I? All right, a little bit further out than I thought. Hey, Luca. All right, which one of these am I living in again now? I think it's one on this side. Yes, this one. I think. I got stuff over here. One of these guys. Unpack that so I can put it on the wall. Put the food over on the other side because it makes sense to have to walk all the way across the place for food. I guess we were low on food. I should probably use this up before it goes bad. Butter. That's a butter sandwich. Isn't there something that the Australians eat that's basically just like butter and like ice cream sprinkles on bread? It's called like fairy bread or something like that. Fairy bread, yeah. Let's put up our painting. See, it already feels more like home. Can't get at any of the stuff that's behind things. Unless I want to move them, which I don't right now. Okay, so I haven't learned the thing for the generator just yet. Look at this. All right, book-wise, do we have any books? Mechanics Volume 1. Anything else? Not exactly the most useful book. Answer appears to be no. Unless it's back here. Nope. Is that the emergency signal? No. I forget all the things you can do with this. Scrapping. So you can deconstruct stuff, combine things into more useful stuff. Metal armor? Oh no, it's disassemble metal armor. So at least as of right now, it looks like mostly we can just... Oh, scrap shield. Leather. Metal sheet plus leather strips. We could make that happen. I don't really know how to use, if there's like a trick to using a shield or anything. No idea how that works, but try and figure it out. Yeah, it's same, Sweeney. That is pretty much exactly what happens with me. I include it in almost every run that I do, at least the ones on stream, and I almost never do anything with it. Alright, got up a little early, so let's just read for a bit. Alright, I feel fairly comfortable in Xing these three things. These are... I don't actually think I've been in this at all, considering the back isn't fully exposed. I mean, there's all of this, but that's going to be a lot of fighting, but I guess that's what we should probably do. Let's have... Just give me a bag of chips, I'll take it with me. Eat it later. Bag of chips and a soda pop. I'm running at 14.4 right now. It's being downscaled to 1080 for you guys, but I'm personally running it at 14.4. I've scaled up the resolution of the UI elements a little bit because it's, you know, kind of hard to read by default. But yeah, I got a whole little horde moon in here while I was doing. One of you had a knife, didn't you? There it is. Hang on, I'm picking up a knife. All right, where are you? Heard you make noise. Oh, foggy day. There you are. Oop, hang on, let's face the direction. I guess a foggy day is really not all that different from just having trees everywhere like we have to normally handle. Yeah, there's UI scale. No, that's not it. There's definitely a spot where you can increase the scale of the UI, because that's what I've done. It's fonts ×2. I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere in here. Usability, maybe? Accessibility? I don't know. And if that doesn't work, I'm positive there's a mod that is just specifically for UI scaling. I need another hunting knife. I have a pair of scissors. I don't remember, but I do now. I don't remember if we did any. I know I ran through. We started in one of these, but I don't remember which one. If we actually managed to loot any other than our starting one. Don't remember. I think the answer is no. I think we only got to loot the starting one. Where am I? Right here. I hate fog in this game. Drives me crazy not being able to see. So it's worth it if we're doing more of this scrapping stuff. It's worth it for me to pick up random junk, random metal junk, I think. Because we can deconstruct it into metal chunks and whatnot. Tree Volume 2. Where'd you go? There you are. It'll be real sad when my axes break. Oh. Almost got me there. Alright, let's see. Nothing. This house is pretty useless. We need to go this way, so might as well go through the window. It's one of those things that's very, like, not very realistic, is the idea that, like, well, I could walk all the way around the house, or I could just climb out of a window. Like, the idea in real life, I would never take the option, well, I could just climb out the window. It would always be, well, I'm gonna walk all the way around the house. You don't have it either. The wall there. It's hard to walk through that. Well, there's that, but also just the fact that I, like... That seems like... way more energy usage and chance of me, like, falling on my face to, climb out a window than walking around. Like, in this game, it's, like, definitely makes more sense to climb out... Cornflower, I don't see that very often. Climb out the window than to walk around, but in the real world I'd be like, oh, that sounds exhausting trying to climb out a window. I'm also 43 years old, just gotta remember that. Not as spry as I once was. Oh, you're having a rough morning. Have a little chocolate. As a treat. Take this doormat home with us. Maple syrup. Talk about a treat. Phoenix Volume 2. Yeah. Also, there's seems to be stuff on the floor here, but don't worry about that just yet. Don't know what that is. Hang on. Alright, I'm hearing a lot of noise. Cigarette? Really need the wine. We're not in desperate level of calories that I need to take the wine. Weapon handlers reloading. Also, I apparently have filled my bag. Where's the door? There. Nope, that's not the door. Where's the door? There we go. Nope, that's not the door. Where's the front door of this place? Here? There you go. All right, I gotta head back to place and back to our base and dump stuff off because we done full up. Oop. Yeah, or just lower the number. It doesn't have to be zombie free, but you can put it at like low numbers. Because I do feel like there's certain key combinations you wouldn't be used to. You wouldn't really learn if you didn't have zombies to deal with. I already have a screwdriver, right? Maybe, maybe not. I know I'm probably just late to the party in this situation, but I was looking, I applied to a job yesterday. A pretty long shot job I'm not super well qualified for, so I probably won't get it, but I just decided to apply for it anyways. And I didn't realize how useful, like, the AIs like ChatGPT are at, like, writing cover letters and stuff. Oh, I did have a pair of scissors. Actually, you know what? Give me that. Well, I probably bet I can turn that into junk. I literally was like, here's my resume. Here's the job posting. Can you write me a cover letter with my resume for this job posting? And then, of course, I had to edit it afterwards, but it was pretty good. I guess you don't. Take my word for it that I am not AI. Can I do this from here? No. Pen, tweezers? No, I don't want to do that. Can opener. Yes, that's one. That's kind of a terrible noise it makes. So I can combine it into metal parts. Pen, tweezers, I don't want that. So I guess the scissors Scissors and the can opener don't count. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it definitely wasn't perfect. Like, I can't remember exactly what it did, but at one point it used, like, very specific language out of the job posting in a way that, like, no human would ever say it. But it was just trying to use buzzwords from the job posting, and it, like, did it in such a way that I was like, yeah, no human's ever gonna say that way. We're just gonna take that bit out. But it was helpful in the sense that, like, it was a, you know, it was a long shot job that I have no real faith that I'm going to have it even get to the next round of, so I didn't want to spend, you know, I didn't want to agonize over it for very long. So just not having to think too hard about writing a cover letter was pretty nice. So a few tweaks to my resume, asked ChatGPT to do it, a few tweaks to the, to what it wrote. Send it off and move on with my day. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said it was worth it to, you know, take a shot in the dark about it, but I don't have any faith that it's gonna actually become anything. Which is fine. But I was kind of, one of the big reasons I applied for it, which is of course not something I would tell them because it doesn't make me look like somebody who really wants the job, but was that it not only is it a remote job, it is a remote job that only works 4 days a week. It is one of these companies that has been, that has embraced the 4-day work week instead of doing a 5-day work week. Like a 4-day work week, and it's remote? Oh yeah, sign me up. But. It's not even 4/10s, it's just 4 days, just 32 hours. Four days a week is too many. I agree. My preferred number of days to work a week is 0. But those jobs are really hard to come by. Although I do contend, I have contended for a long time, and no one wants to let me try to see if I'm right or not, that I would be really good at being independently wealthy. I think that would be a job I would excel at. I'd really hit the KPIs on that. I was trying. I'm gonna go out and find 100,000 of your friends to watch my videos and show up to my streams and make that happen. So is this a free version of a shirt that you're already having to wear, but previously you had to buy it? Is that what that means? Man, it's a hell of a perk. I don't know how you can give that up. You here? Yeah, there you are. Let's see, 1:40 in the morning. That's 12 hours away. So it's like, is it Eastern Europe? It seems like even more. Are you in the, is that like Middle East? Where's 12 hours? That's gotta be like, Western Australia. Oh, I was thinking the other direction. Ah. Oh wait, no, that works regardless. 12 hours is 12 hours no matter which way it goes. Exact opposite side of the world. Are you in Perth? I lived in Perth for a while. A semester abroad when I was in college. University of Western Australia. Or was it? Yeah, University of Western Australia, right? Is that what it's called? I lived on campus. It's weird that it was like 20 years ago, but it's weird that I didn't remember what that was. I want to check something real quick. Hang on. University of Western Australia. Just want to make sure it's the right one. Because there's two universities there, right? There's the University of Western Australia, and what is it, Murdoch? Is it Murdoch, the other one? Yeah, I went to Murdoch, not Western Australia. Sorry. I knew, like I said, Western Australia, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. And Murdoch was the one. I was looking at the map. But when my brain said Murdoch originally, I was like, wait, wasn't that the name of the university that I did the semester abroad program through? Not the university I went to? But no, Butler was the university I did the thing through in the United States. Murdoch was the one I went to. Yeah. University of Western Australia was the one that the girl I was trying to date went to. Didn't work out, but that's okay. I currently live in upstate New York. When I did my semester abroad, it was I was going to a university in Texas. But it was in 2002, right? Is that right? Yeah, fall of 2002 was when I was in Australia, or I guess spring of 2002 for you. The second half of, or the first, yeah, the second half of 2002. Yeah. I did, yeah, it was nice. Okay, let's go back out there. That is... Yes, I remember going down... Oh, that broke. Ah, look out. I spent most of my time around either my campus or the Western Australia campus when I was going over to see that one girl. But I remember a comic book store in the CBD that I like to go to every once in a while. It's probably not there anymore. Yep, Perth. Where in Canada were you? Waterloo and then Toronto. Okay. I haven't spent much time in Canada, unfortunately. It's actually not that far from, you know, living in upstate New York. It's not really that far, but I just have never get up there very much. Cigarettes and chips. It's getting very dark in my room. Must be about to rain. Jan's on me. My wife has a friend that lives in Toronto, and she's gone up a few times for Canada Day, but it's never really worked out for me. I usually have to work. Alright, 1800, it's time to go home. I saw you behind me, zombie. Leave me alone. Just want to go home. Ditch that. No, it doesn't really matter because they're both considered not very good quality beds, but I'm gonna switch to a stretcher bed. A little classier. Turn it sideways, I think. Let's turn it sideways. What's the metal sheet? Don't I need... It was just like a metal sheet and some leather strips, right? For the shield? So that's just a regular jacket. So one of these guys is probably wearing something leather. Like that. Oh, I need a hammer. I don't have a hammer? I've got to have a hammer. Seriously not, do I seriously not have a hammer? How do I not have a hammer? I don't have a hammer. Okay, I have to find a hammer. I thought I remember picking up a ball peen hammer. But he has not. What are we doing? 78 and falling. Books. Probably read those magazines so I can get rid of them. Yesterday I got up too early, now I'm sleeping way too late. Work on this sleep schedule situation. Alright, so I did... Oh, a smaller X. Alright, did this one. I think I didn't get that one. No, I think I did, and I didn't go to that next group there. And then I went up this side here. But I think I'm going to try and go do this, because I need a hammer. That seems like kind of place where there might be a hammer. The other warehouses we did before, almost certainly there was a hammer. I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but... Okay. just feel like that big upward strike that he does sometimes swings around and goes a big upward strike. Looks like it'd be bad for his shoulder. You stay there, zombie. I got another thing to do with. This other second axe is right on the edge of breaking. It'll make me use my katana. Where's that coming from? Is it in here? Must be the next one over. Not the side of that I expected the zombie to be banging on, but take it. I'd love to get a better backpack. Let's walk through here and deal with these zombies before I start looting. It's the responsible way of dealing with it. There he goes. I need like all of this metalworking stuff too. Carabiner clip. Can make a backpack attachable item with that. I do have a saw, don't I? Yeah. Well, I shouldn't just assume anything at this point. Okay, crates, what you got for me? Club hammer. That is not really what I would need. I need a hammer that you can actually do stuff with. It's okay, we'll hold on to that. Box of large screws. Already basically full. I should be more careful. There's a hammer. And a new hand axe, look at that. When Zomboid closes a window, it opens a door, or it's something like that. It's funny, as soon as I pull out that hand truck, a zombie shows up. How much does this thing hold? 50? There we go. Hey, pie truck. Let's load this bad boy up. Wait, why is this? It says 50, but for some reason I can't put this on here. I'm confused. $50 or 7.5. This is very strange. Alright, so much for you, hand truck. Where's that lighter? Oh, it's on the bush. It's the first time I've actually seen something in one of these bushes. Make sure I have all the various bits and pieces I need. Take an extra one of those. Take some pliers. A different hand truck that we can hold not that much stuff on. I'm probably using it wrong. I shouldn't be so mean to the mod. It's probably user error. Antique oven. See, now that I need to take back. Shovel. Alright, where was that? Was that other hand truck? There. See if it can take the antique oven. Nope. Alright, well. So much for you. There's not some other trick to this, right? Equip in both hands? Nope. Alright. Hoping to find like a wood axe. That's one of the things I'm still even though I'm full, I'm still wandering around here. Is I'm really hoping to find like a wood axe or a pickaxe or an axe. Not an AT-AT though. That's Star Wars. I see you, zombie. I should probably have a weapon out. Yeah, it's fine. Who needs a weapon? Take that. Crowbar. Something to be said for that. Whetstone. Okay, this is super engaging content right now. Almost done though. I want to come back for the antique oven, but other than that, I'm not seeing too much here that I need. Last bit. Good enough. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna make a shield. I lied. I have to go in here and check this room real quick. Alright, we're good. Looking at Crate Simulator. I like it. I've been playing it for a long, long time. But can't tell you if you'll like it. Everybody's different. Sneaky, sneaky zombie. Oh, not that side. This side. Following me home. Such is the path of Zomboid. Alright, so I need one of these. That. Where are my leather strips? Step over here. Make scrap shield. Oh, that noise was terrifying. It's way louder than I thought it was gonna be. I guess it just, does it just give like passive protection? How does this thing work? Paintbrush and some paint could make it prettier. Nope, not controller, key bindings. Just making sure there's not like some sort of new key binding they've added for like use shield. See anything. Alright, I guess I just hold it. We will assume that that's working. Get the weight under control. You're not gonna like it. Eat all this margarine. There you go. Alright. magazines I haven't read. Okay, we need to decide what we're doing here. So Riverside is like here, which would be worthwhile to go to, because I think they make, in this particular mod, they make some fairly significant changes to Riverside, which would be interested to see. However, it would basically mean abandoning this base. And I would love it if I could get a bigger backpack before we do it, so that I could actually take some of this stuff with me. Normally I could use this place and we would just drive places, but clearly that's not an option. Or 30. Read a book for a little bit. $508 zombies killed already. That's surprisingly fast. Trying to think. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? So if I wanted to make... axe. Make salvage climbing axe and make... That'll work 4 or 5. Yeah, so we're not making any of that stuff anytime soon. Convert apron? Convert it into what? So just go back over here for now and work on this area a little bit more. Ooh. Oh, I didn't need anything. Oops. Have I been through this house? I don't remember if I ever made it through this house or not. It's like little front office house. I think maybe I've just briefly poked my head in here when we were running for our lives at the beginning. man. Case, corset, suit, pants. All right, did one side. We'll do the other side now. Wait, this was the side I did. I didn't do the other side, right? Maybe? I don't remember which side I did now. I feel like I did that building at least. Maybe I did this side and didn't do this one. Nope, there's dead zombie there too. Okay, I'm confused. It's amazing how just having this like extra bit of foresting happening to the map makes it just like really hard for me to keep track of where we've been. So far, as far as I can tell, it's just a aesthetic thing. I assume it has a value, like an actual function, but it's just there. Assume it protects that side of me, but I don't know how to check. It doesn't show up on the protection tab. Scrap armor. There's a zombie behind me. I just saw those trees move, but I've seen several of these party houses since we've been out here. This trailer park apparently like to party. Nobody has the emergency broadcast signal. The vines make it very hard to figure out where I'm going. Apparently I've been in here already, or else those are just dead bodies. Which is possible. I am somewhere close to where we started. I don't remember which one of these buildings it was. Probably good on food for a while. It's probably not something I need to focus on real hard at this point. Plastic bag. Stupid trees, get out of my way. There's a huge hole in the side of this house. What happened here? Not quite scarf weather yet. Oh, it's getting close. It's the middle of September. That was close. This axe should be getting its first level up soon. Zombie around somewhere. Riding boots, long johns. I kill him? You did? Yes. Whoop. Easy bear. Easy there, bud. Anybody else? Who wants some? Well, we've definitely been here. I'll take the extra duffel bag. I would like to move and... And having an extra duffel bag to work with would be nice. I don't remember if I actually had time to loot this place or not. Taking a little look-see again. Hey, Snow Beetle. I hate how fast these stupid things fill up. I need my giant bag. What did we get? Reaching. Attack distance, I guess. Oh, bigger department. Thank you, Phil. Mid-range of max range. No, they've let it get a little out of control. Guess you get what you pay for, huh? Parfum? Another party house. What is this place? People need to buckle down and keep up with their studies. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a pretty rough one, especially after the, you know, right after another one hit them. Hopefully they'll be okay. I know a few people in Florida, but none that live in that part of Florida. Mostly up by the Jacksonville area, which might get hit a little bit, but not, shouldn't be too much. I was trying to finish with this place today. We can move on to someplace else. That guy was playing dead. Lying down on the job. Just eat that. Where am I? Whoa. Oh, really? One little slip. Oopsies. Not sure about doing another 10 years later run. I might not do that right now. Might do something else. We could practice our stabbing. I've been wanting to try out a all short blade run. Stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing. Yeah, the shield was a bust. Yeah, I don't know what the shield does. I assume it increases protection on that side, but I don't know. Alright, let's go back into our mods. First of all, let's turn off cheat menu, because I don't know why it's on. Can't do it there. Show enabled. Oh, show disabled. There we go. I'm gonna turn off all of the 10 years later stuff. I can find it. Why is the... Oh, there it is. Off, 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 off. 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 Yeah. Private Lime did a series not that long ago where he was playing on that ship. If you are curious about it. Alright, anything else I want to add? I forget if you can add this vehicle mod along with the other one. Let's find out. I forget what that color means. Oh, enabled by the other one. That's right. Spawn zones expanded. Adds a bunch of new vehicle spawn zones. These spawns allow new diversity areas, new themed spawn zones. Sure, why not? A lot of these mods I actually really don't know what they are because they came with that one giant mod pack that I was running for a while. I'm like, I don't know what you do. I have not. I also don't have it downloaded it right now, so I can't really just decide to throw it in. Alright, I might just realistic army. Yeah, I don't really usually do much with NPC mods because I don't generally like them very much, but might be worth checking out at some point. I think that might be it. Losing my interest in looking through this list. I mean, that one appeals to me a little bit more because it's mostly just bad guys. Trying to manage very poorly, like, poorly coded NPC friends is one of the things that I find really annoying. If I just have to worry about them killing me, it's probably not so bad. I guess I don't need bows and arrows if we're gonna focus on knives. Alright, let's go with that. Hang on, everyone. I'm reloading the Lua. Why does this still look like 10 years later? Hang on. Still looks like 10 years later. What'd I miss? Maybe I need to reload the game. It's entirely possible. Because I don't see anything in this list that should be doing that. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. As long as if we spawn in and it's all, you know, overgrown, then we'll have to deal with it. But for now, let's do this. All right, we'll go hi zombies. Hi zombies. You guys didn't see it, but I waved at the screen there. That mod manager is a mod. It's a modded mod manager. You want me to turn down the loot? There you go. Alright, well, none of my presets are going to be wood for this because we're doing... Is it Chef? Chef has the best short blade, right? Bonus. Farming, fishing. Nurse. Doctor also has short blade, but first aid is not exactly helpful. Burger flipper has maintenance with it. So burger flipper is, what is cook? No cooking. Oh, that's fine. 3 cooking, 1 maintenance, 1 short blade. 3 cooking, 1 maintenance, 2 cooking, 1 maintenance. So chef is just straight up better. Okay. That's all I needed to know. I don't need the extra points. I should have turned that mod off. Slow healer. High thirst. Smoker. Prone to illness. Weak stomach. Short-sighted. Slow reader. I think that's probably all I need. Fast learner, of course. Fit is nice. Stout is nice. There's no just random trait that gives short blade, right? I don't think there is. I don't remember one. Long blunt. Yeah, no, I just meant in the, you know, in normal times. Short blade, hunter. But do I want to bother with hunter, is the question. That's 8 points, which I don't have, so I guess I'm not taking that. Well, we'll start with some extra short blade anyways, so it's fine. Outdoorsman. Dexterous. That'll be good enough. Got 1 extra point, but we know I'm not taking speed demon, so. Stout, fit, fast learner, outdoorsman, dexterous, and then a bunch of other junk. Whew, look at those pants. Andreas Gary. His stripedy pants. I guess those are actually checkeredy pants, right? It's not actually stripes. So it's not all overgrown. That's really all I cared about. Oh yeah, one of the mods that I included here is this global loot thing, which lets you see all the stuff that's within range. So you can do it from one spot, which seems like an helpful one. Yes, this is definitely the Riverside police station. I guess we got arrested? Why do I have... I don't know why I have the key to that, but okay. Can I use guns? I know I said... Arrested by the fashion police. I know I said knife focus, but can I use guns? Can it be guns and knives? Because I think I'm gonna make it guns and knives. I mean, what are guns but just... I mean, what are bullets but just very small knives that you throw it really fast? Oh, the cars are still 10 years latered up. Guns and knives on Rambo run. There you go. This pistol's in bad shape, but it has a laser dot and a red dot and a laser on it, so. So there are lingering vestiges of the 10 years later mod sitting in here, but worry about that later. Thanks for coming up, Night. Thanks for coming out, Night Furia. Alright, let's see. From here, should probably head to the houses. I need to find a knife. Yeah, sure. Gotta give me a minute. Actually, kind of safe right here, I guess. High thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted, slow reader, cook, dexterous, outdoorsman, fast learner, stout, and fit. Too hot for this jacket, but we can wear it for a little bit. Hey, that guy's got a watch. Good deal. Sorry, checkered pants. Hey, Pen. wanted to go in there. I'm not sure I like this global loot situation. It seems like it would be helpful, but it also is, I think it's just a, you know, I'm used to a certain way kind of thing. It's throwing me off in a weird way. It? What do you mean, Pen? Key. Oh, gas. Oh, fire. Fishing line. Right. I hear you making a lot of noise, but where are you? Oh, there you are. How is this person in the room somewhere and I managed to look right past him? Oh, I'm right next to a gas station. I could go get gas real fast if I really wanted to, but I don't have particular need to go to drive anywhere right now, so. What I need is a knife. Kniff. Getting a few too many of them at once. I think that's a stabby implement. It's a triple knife. He's bringing me a triple knife. Hold down. I don't think the hand fork does the one-shot stab, as far as I'm aware. Maybe it does. I've never really used the hand fork enough to know, to be honest. Metalwork 1. Not even a kitchen knife, huh? Come on, man. Rip her open. Nope. Okay. You gave it the old college try, though. Well, this is not the 10 years later mod anymore. We were playing it earlier and I died just shortly before you came in. And, decided to back off of that. I suppose I should, change the stream title, huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, it was, I mean, the most annoying part about the 10 years later mod is mostly the crazy level of tree growth makes it really hard to see anything. So zombies sneak up on you pretty easily. Fresh soup. So freshly cooked steak, I should probably take that. Somebody was starting to have a really good meal going here. A steak and fresh soup, and then the zombie apocalypse happened. Yeah, I'm staring at it longingly. Poke you to death. Tainted meat chunk. Which mod is that? I know that's the thing that they've... Oh, hello, zombie. Oh, it does do the one-hit stab. Okay, good to know. I could see slowing you down for heavy clothes, but speeding you up seems kind of weird. Also, side note, I find it really bizarre that I haven't seen a kitchen knife yet. I guess we did turn the loot settings down. Kitchen tongs. I can attack them with kitchen tongs. Yeah, well, I know that that is a thing that's going to come eventually to regular Zomboid. It'll probably be balanced better. Because if you look at, like the leather jacket, it says run speed modifier 0.93 and combat speed modifier 0.97. That stuff's not actually implemented in the game. It says it there, but it doesn't actually do it. Sounds like maybe it just glitched and generated the thing wrong, would be my guess. Ah, butcher's knife. Kind of a weird knife in terms of as far as knives go in Zomboid, but still a knife. I guess it's technically a cleaver, but it's of the knife family. I want to be a cool guy. Where are those aviators? Hell yeah. Really? The door is open. You're literally right next to an open door. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you guys. This is clearly a private moment. Where are you hiding that cologne? The key I can see. The cologne? Knife on the table. Oh, that means that I missed a knife earlier because there was another one of these. Oh, it's a freaking bread knife. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not gonna work. Not gonna be very helpful. I'm not hungry right now. Make a sandwich when I get hungry. Probably a steak sandwich, to be honest. Slender hand fork. I trapped myself. It's a good thing I'm not being chased by zombies right now. That would have been bad. Slender's weight, yeah, because the so heavy. Ooh, can opener. The so heavy knives that I'm carrying. Hello. Wait, give me this stuff. I'll put this in the freezer. I doubt we'll ever come back for it. I doubt we'll live long enough to ever come back for it, but... But it's there if I need it. Hello, zombie. Alright, I'm gonna head back over here. It's getting late-ish, and I'd like to be somewhere resembling safe for the evening. Fishing? I don't need to know how to fish. Alright, let's make a sandwich. Steak. More steak. How about some peanut butter? A peanut butter and steak sandwich. Yeah, I feel like those tastes would clash. $2:30. I should probably go a little bit longer. First night, as always, you don't really need to sleep that much. What's the weight situation? Just a flat 80, huh? I was discussing at work today how I must look like a really weird, like a weirdo to somebody walking past the control room when I'm in there by myself, because sometimes when I don't have anything to do, I will just be standing in the middle of the room reading a book, like standing up, because I should probably use, now that I stop and think about it, I should probably use the meat cleaver until it wears out, because the other thing is not so good. Because I sit down a lot for my job, especially when I'm doing a 3-hour show and I don't get to get up at all. And so when I'm sometimes just waiting around for things, which happens a lot as at the TV station, I'll just be reading a book, and I will literally be standing in the room reading a book because I don't want to sit down because I've been sitting down too much, which I think must look really weird from the outside. Yeah, stupid bread knife. Raining again? This is more zombies than I wanted to deal with right away, but that's okay. I should probably offhand something so that it gets the benefit of the, here, offhand this. Gets the benefit of the kills for leveling up purposes. No, one of the mods that I'm running. Hey, that's a nice find this early on. It's called the Vorpal Weapons mod, which causes the weapons to to level up periodically. They only do it twice. They get like extra little bonuses. They're pretty minimal bonuses, to be honest, but it also resets their durability back to 100%. And it works by whatever weapons you have in your hands when you kill a zombie. Yes, I should have taken those scissors, you're right. So if you put it in your, if you put something in your offhand while you're fighting with the other thing, it gets the benefit of the kills without taking any damage, so. Oh, let's fill my water bottle. Who had the skizzers? You? No? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as fast as the meat cleaver's taking damage, I'll probably swap the meat cleaver over to the other hand to get it its level before, but I'll let it get a little bit more damaged first. Propane tank in a spring. Nope. Didn't see that horde. think I desperately need another pair of scissors. Doing okay on weapons. Yeah, I think the inspiration for the mod, or at least I've always assumed the inspiration for the mod was Diablo. And the way Diablo would do the random enchantments on stuff. But there may be a more recent game that they actually took inspiration from that I just am not aware of. It's like a nail, but much bigger. I don't think I need a large bolt right now. Ooh. Hello, zombies. You keep standing up, and then I have to deal with you. Trying to stomp on your friends. Letter opener is also a knife, but I don't really care. Man, having a lot of bad luck with windows. Right. Oops. Whoopsies. Okay. Being very thorough over here. I should probably run to the junkyard next. Do this house. Go over to the junkyard. See if there's any useful cars there. They both leveled up, same time. Meat cleaver with its number 1, and fork with number 2. A little busy, I can't check it right now though. We got slender hand fork of agility and polished meat cleaver. Polished. I don't remember what polished is. Agility, I think, is attack speed. Oh, bad swing. Hey, look at that. Polished his weight. So we got the double weight on the. Oh no, that was the meat cleaver. Okay, I thought we had double weight on the hand fork there for a second, which would have been kind of hilarious. The lightest hand fork ever. Of agility. Alright, so let's swap these around. Let's put this in the primary. This in the secondary. Swing time? Yeah, that's what I thought. I gotta turn that. Forgot that I could zoom in this close. I was taking some beauty shots from One Painful Year and then forgot to turn that off. Let's turn off the 10% there. There we go. Hey, +1 maintenance, that's pretty good. Don't like this angle. So one of the nice things about Short Blade, if you didn't know, is that it uses basically no agility, no stamina to do that, to just poke away for forever. One of the nice parts about this particular group. Just poke, poke, poke. Hey, electrical 1. It's pretty good to find this early on. Ah, good eye. Alright. That's what I wanted. That's where I want to go over there. Junkyard area. Zombies inside. It's cheating. I wonder if I jump the fence with this thing in my offhand if I'll drop it. I don't think I will. So we'll find out. Oh, okay. Boots. Make me a better stomper. Oh, look at that van. Should probably take that. We do have that one box truck that, hey, finally some cigarettes that we could go back to if I get some gas. Which there's probably some gas in this parking lot. Keys to one of the cars right there. Hello, key. Panel van. I like the zombie that's hiding right there underneath this truck. Just his fees. Just his... Oh, this one works. Just his feet sticking out. This is the word I was trying to say. I was not trying to be cute by calling him fees. Just words are hard. That zombie there under the truck is too close for me to go into the back of these vans. A lot of keys. This car is actually in really good shape, despite the fact that it looks like it's about to fall apart. You are also, oh, you're like a survivor car. There's a key in this guy, we're really lucky. No key. Anything in the trunk? Or 9mm rounds? Mechanic, yeah. I like that the front of the car is stuck through the fence, and then the zombie is stuck under the fence on the other side of the car. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take some gas from this thing. About to say I don't want this thing to break right away, but I actually really don't care if it breaks. It's good, because it broke. Hey, I'm standing on you. That's fun. A mortar grinder, just what I need. Good enough. Oh, we're moving so fast. I don't have Sunday driver. Gotta remember that. Hey everybody, don't you want to follow this cool vein? Everybody come over here. There's a really cool van making a lot of noise out in this field. Gonna come check it out. Just cleaning out the local area a little bit. I don't usually do this with the car, but should be fine. Alright. Now we go this way. Like so. Circle around this guy. See if this worked at all. Sledgehammer, anybody? don't know why people think sledgehammers is so hard to find. Find them all the time. Zombies are coming. Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, I hear ya. Ellie was cool like me, wearing shades. I swear I killed her. Apparently I did not. Alright, apparently I'm gonna have to do this again. On foot this time. Going to the car wash. Car wash slaps the charging port open? That's funny. You can see how that'd be annoying, but it's also kind of funny. What kind of electric car did you get? Why can't I make this work now? Refuel from gas. There we go. Refuel from pump. Honda EV. That's cool. Hey, Medpit. Been looking into new car stuff a little bit. Looking a little bit at EVs. I actually live the way my life is currently set up would actually be really conducive to an EV because I don't travel very far most of the time. But they're very, there's not a lot of affordable ones yet. We're still in the things being kind of expensive phase. Yeah, electric vehicle. There's one that I found. I was watching some stuff about that looks kind of cool, but it's not in America yet. It's a Kia, but it's still only in Korea at the moment. It's going to be in the United States, I think, starting next year sometime. I mean, we're basically in the Model T era of EVs. You want a Zeppelin? Oh, the one that looks like the old van? Yeah, I watched a video about that. It's funny because it, like, You know, it looks like the old microbus from the front, but basically from any other angle it just kind of looks like a minivan. This... Alright, so where are we going? It's kind of too late in the day to go anywhere in particular. Let's go into the neighborhood to the south and maybe find a house. I don't know if my honking would have pulled the zombies far enough away from this. So the answer is no. Forget what it's like to drive without Sunday driver. I can find a place to just sleep in around in here. Okay, nobody really followed me. Yeah, there's sacks. Give me them sacks. Bell peppers and lettuce. We'll throw these in the freezer. So it doesn't look like they have freezers here. I'll throw them in the refrigerator. Just still better than leaving them on the shelf. I think you should be able to make like a nest out of clothes. You know, if you don't have a bed, you could just make a big pile of clothes and sleep on that. That should be a valid place to sleep. I haven't actually gone to the back of our vehicle because we had zombies present earlier. Oh, well, I guess we'll sleep in here. Never mind. That makes things easier. Go to bed. Hey, Michael. Oh, I should have set an alarm. Slept too late. Oh, hello, zombies. How badly do I want to loot this place? Give it a shot, I guess. Are you in Florida, Michael? Are you waiting on it in a, oh my god, it's gonna hit me sort of way, or just sort of a, I'm interested in what's happening kind of way? Ugh. Well, hopefully it weakens a fair amount before it gets to you. Did you consider and then just decide not to leave, or was leaving not an option for you? A corn dog. Utility knife. You can take your pets with you. You don't have to leave them behind. T-shirt, jeans, long sleeve t-shirt, Kentucky baseball shirt, baseball, basketball. I always forget how big the back room of this place is. Every time I open that door and I'm like, whoa! Does a hand scythe count as a knife? I mean, it's short blade, right? Hand scythe is a knife, I guess. It's a knife on a stick. So if I'm gonna go down that route, I could justify a spear then. If I do that. Spear is just a really big knife. Katana is just a really big knife. Curvy. I mean, knives are curvy, or they can be. Yep, just a very large knife. Oh, bullet's a really small knife. It's kind of blunt knife, but it's a little. We were justifying. I made this run technically a. I decided to make this run technically a knife and gun playthrough if I want to use guns at all. And my justification is that bullets are just very small knives that go really fast. I don't know why we're having so much trouble smashing windows, or like opening windows. Hey, a bourbon bottle. Wonder if I could do something with that. Oh, and a lighter too. These individual cigarettes lying around. I don't have to be in the dark. The power is still on. I've just gotten so used to just being in the dark. Let's get out of here. Where should we go? Where do we want to live? Sounds like a good place to live. This run. That is a problem. Do you have children? I feel like I remember you had children. Get them to bring you food. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't think I really need that. No, mud pit. He said he was cozy in bed, but he was hungry, so I was saying he should get his child to bring him food. So it's really just the hit vids that matters in here, right? None of the rest of this is anything that makes any difference. No, I haven't. That's where I was kind of thinking of going. But I was also thinking to myself, as a knives as a mostly knives run, is the hardware store actually that helpful to me? Is the debate I was having. Drive past it, at least see what it looks like. Inzer appears to be kind of busy. Excuse me, coming through. I don't remember if I have any map mods turned on this playthrough or not. Yep. It's a good... I both think that it's a good change that you can't do that anymore, and also miss it quite heavily. The Three Flamingo House. That's where we're gonna stop for a moment. Hey, cooking show. Episode 2. There's a dead person here. Hello, dead person. There's 2 dead people here. You can. They're not as easy to come by. I think it used to be a much more easier, like a much more common thing. Way back in the day, but they're not like something you can find easily anymore. $140, that's a lot. I guess it is a rather large piece of plastic, so. Oh wait, are those Australian dollars? Polished meat cleaver of grace. Oh, they're metal? Maybe they are always metal. I don't know. I picture them as being a plastic on the top of a stick, but it could be. I've never actually seen one up close, so. They may have always been metal, I don't know. Where's that bread? Bread needs to go in the refrigerator. By refrigerator, I mean freezer. Sponge. Propane tank, gas tank. Yeah, it used to be like when I was a kid, so in the like 80s and 90s, the flamingo, like the plastic flamingo in the yard was like a shorthand for tacky. Like on TV and stuff, it was like a shorthand for like this person has a tacky taste at their house. They're not classy. Where that came from, why that started, I don't really know. It's one of those things that I remember from childhood. Hey, baseball bat. Oh, I can't use that. We're doing knives. Sounds like some zombies have found us. Their baseball bat. It's the police! No, no! It's all of it's ironic. I mean, I was not saying I agree with that stance. I was just saying that that's what I remember from childhood. If you want to put, from my opinion, if somebody wants to put flamingos in their yard, go for it. Whatever makes you happy. Look at this little car. Vroom vroom. Why is that oh, the engine must be in the back. Okay, I was like, why is that taking so long? Wonder if I could find out. I'm curious. I might try to see if I can find out the etymology of that, or I don't know if etymology is the right word. The origin of that flamingos in the yard trope. Oh, it's somebody pull the whistle, it's quitting time. Yeah, but they all start somewhere, so I gotta figure out where it came from. I listened to, was it a podcast? Somebody was trying to figure out where the origin of 3 kids in a trench coat sneaking into a movie came from, because it's like such a, you know, it's such a thing we all know. You know, kids stacked on top of each other in a trench coat, like where it came from. And I think they basically could find is that maybe it was from the Little Rascals in like the 20s. But yeah, it was inconclusive. But I am stopping here for today. So thanks for coming out, everybody. Hope you had a good time. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.